Hello everyone. I will do a really quick demonstration. What about if we're doing jewelry together? So kind of necklace, and it's super easy to make, and I show how you can do custom make decoration on the customer nail. So for example, if someone asking for the ring finger or maybe all finger, okay, some special decoration, and she loved the turquoise color, I will do one example how you can make. Again, you can buy everything, of course, but I just show how you can do custom decoration. Okay, what about if you're doing a turquoise necklace with little centerpiece, which is so amazing. Okay, and that is handmade. Okay, I need some charm and Japanese studs, but the turquoise I made to custom, and which is matched with the color what the customer pick. So right now I'm doing turquoise, but of course you can do rose quartz or amethyst or any kind of decoration. So first, what you will need, everything that I'm using is available on my website, thejohens.com. Okay, so that 100% you can do exactly what I'm doing. I use just the base color on that tip on the 069 from the color it. Okay, I just applied already to save time, okay, because everybody can do that. Is one version of the turquoise, other is the 70. Usually of the gel polishes I make in color harmony, so around the 069 is turquoise shade will be. Okay, most of the time I'm using the 70, and by this reason I picked the 69, which is same like lighter version of the turquoise. Okay, what else I will need, as you see, that is have kind of faded color. Okay, that tip I as a base I did before, so I no idea what I used, and right now I just show she want a little bit more turquoise, more darker, and maybe a little bit dark blackish version. Okay, let's see what I want to do. And what else to create the centerpiece, which is I show right now, that one I try to don't move, it's a full turquoise. Okay, I did right now shiny, but I tell ya that is beautiful with matte version too. Okay, I place a little bit upper so the comment will not hide. It's full dimensional and fully marbled like a real turquoise. Okay, that's your favorite colors? Yeah, honestly I really love turquoise too. It's just so special to me, and I just love it. Okay, so what else you will need to make a turquoise? Of course I use the Picasso Creme turquoise, because that, honey, that is turquoise. Okay, maybe on the camera it doesn't give a justice to me, okay, but that is 100% the turquoise color what I mixed and created for you guys, so ready to use. What else I used? Okay, I used the JOHENS charms. Okay, of that charm is the 036 and 037. Honey, that is a must-have in the salon. Okay, because with that you can do any kind of decoration on the nail, and that is a nice medium size, so it's not really big. Of course not for the pinky, but anything else, any other nails will be fit. Okay, and I do recommend the gold and the silver, because honestly I love turquoise with the gold, but a lot of kind of design the customer asking the silver one. Okay, it's a beautiful charm which is beautifully shaped, and it's a masterpiece, honestly. So it's just beautiful, and because of curved, perfectly fit on the nail, so will be easy to lay down and will be not a problem at all to wear that kind of design. Okay, what else I will use? I will using the Japanese studs, which is around the 0.57, and we have multiple size of that. The 61 is the miniature, and I don't know that number, but around that Japanese studs you will find that. Those are textured. Okay, we have beautiful Japanese studs on the shiny, like a chrome one. Okay, those are half round. Okay, it's important it's half round because will be flat, totally flat. Okay, raised up looks like 3D, but will be flat, and a lot of customer just simple love the gel polish as a service, don't want enhancement and don't want big chunky piece. So those are half round version and easy to lay down, and it's just perfect. So because the original charm is textured, I choose the textured one. Okay, so we have shiny and the texture, and we have all sizes next to each other. I'm using right now only 3 sizes because that is on my table. Bad girl, I know. Yes, I can bring some to the VIP camp so you guys can see with the naked eye too, but honestly those accessories is just a must have in the salon, and the Japanese stuff is always a lot, so it's like a lot of quantity. The charms is by piece and depending of the size and which kind of charm you choose. Okay, so let's do together. Oh, and of course I don't mention, but is of course necessary, the gem gel. The gem gel is rich, thick, cure 100% perfectly, no matter how you hide it, the masterpiece. Okay, because curing the sideway, I will show how you do, and customer will never lose any kind of Swarovski or charm, because that is deadly, will fix on the surface. And the other positive things of the gem gel, how it's cured to shiny, that mean you don't have to wipe it around the little Swarovski. Okay, because honestly it's impossible, you just wipe it. But anyway, 1 week later the customer nails got like a grayish, so like dirty the surface if it's not cured to shiny perfectly. Okay, so that is cured to shiny, so you don't need to wipe and fix on the surface everything what you want to stick it. Honestly, even furniture you can fix it, it's super strong. Okay, super strong. So let's do that. I will do using my sponge puff and just add something special shade of the turquoise, make like custom made. So I'm using the turquoise Picasso. I just take it out, some of that. Hold on. You guys want me to bring studs and charms to the VIP camp? Honey, I already bring a lot of things. Yes, I can bring some, but we have thousands of any kind of decoration. I think is the largest variety in the world. Honestly, but yes, I will try bring some. I promise. Okay, so I'm using the sponge puff because I already used too much. I just puffed again with fresh paint, and I want a darker, a little lint on the surface. That's okay, and I just puffing to add a darker turquoise shade into. Is that necessary? Just I do imitation. The customer really a gourmet and want a really special turquoise nails by me. Okay, I just do a little shade. a little bit more deeper. Okay, I going over again, so I going tapping more hard, a little bit lower than I did before, and right now I turn to the side to make smooth and up like smoky. You know what I mean? Is I don't want to see a straight line. It's like here is the finish. So I just tapping, make sure it's playfully. Okay, let's cure. So this is how you can do. Actually, that when I made the original was a simple color, like bluish, I think from the Western collection. I don't remember exactly, okay? And the turquoise, I tapping from the bottom to up, okay? And right now I did the opposite version. And what is the next? Next, I will apply to my palette the gem gel. It's a super thick gel, like a honey like. When you leave it, just rolling on the metal stick, and that's it. And I place on the palette, and I'm wiping off my metal tool because I will need that one. And I will need definitely two brush. One is the artist and one is the perfect line. Artist just fill the center and create the marble effect, but the liner is for creating the necklace, because I have to control to make a nice smooth line, and I don't want extra gel coming out. I will do gold again, and first what I'm doing, I place to here, I pick up the charm, touch it. Okay, so the bottom right now is loaded with gel, if it makes sense. I'm circling, make sure is have gel everywhere. Okay, I check the bottom is doesn't touched, so I go back and make sure it's touched the gel. Okay, it's I already touched right now, definitely. Okay, and I place on the surface where I want to stick. Okay, checked on the customer nail is balanced on center, everything is okay. Use the flash cure to cure underneath. Okay, that is really important. When I placed on the surface, I do not press down, so do not press down any charm or any Swarovski. The key is have to be a little gap between a tip and the object. For example, between the tip surface and between the charm, or if Swarovski, between the Swarovski and the tip have to be a teeny tiny gap, because the gem gel is super easy to cure. By this reason, the light will go underneath between, go through and coming out here. This way will cure 100% perfectly. Okay, it's really important, because a lot of time you place with builder gel or whatever, the customer lose the Swarovski or the charms. Okay, but that is not a cheap things, or I hope so you charge well for that, because that is time when you creating anything. Okay, so when 2 days later the customer come back, oh, I lose the Swarovski or I lose something, that is really bad. So by this reason, I strongly recommend to follow my instruction. So keep one teeny tiny gap between the surface and use the light. First of all, use strong UV. Okay, If you don't have that, just put the customer into the lamp and ask to this direction and turn the finger this direction, okay? Because if you just using any kind of flashlight like from Amazon, honey, that is looks blue but doesn't cure through, okay? So make sure cure it. Next one. Right now I want to fill the center, okay? You have two choice. That point 3, actually you can use the gem gel, okay? You can use the glue gel pen, or you can use any kind of builder, because it doesn't matter, just filled up the surface, okay, a little bit. So I'm combining right now, so I'm using the glue gel pen, and halfway I filled the little charm, okay? I waiting a couple seconds, make sure it's self-leveling, and let go into the lamp to fully cure, because have to be fully cure, because that surface I will hand painting to marble, okay? That is important. Anything else on the top will cure together every time when it's going to the lamp, but that is not, because I will painting with Picasso and I creating the turquoise design with the marbling. So I will need, just because doesn't have to crazy black, I do not use the Picasso, I just simply using the art black for create the little marbling inside, okay? I try to add little, maybe this way you can see. So the art black is a simple gel polish, but it's advanced, it's like extremely rich. So she's come back, and as I told you, I will using the artist brush. I'm using that because more teeny tiny and pointed and natural hair, which is important to me right now, because I have to painting the teeny tiny circle inside and make sure is I don't painting the charm, you know what I mean, so I can control. So a little bit of the turquoise, and I start painting. You can painting the side of the charm too, because anyway that is imitation, it's a big chunky beautiful turquoise stone inside. Just do not go out of the charm, of course. I hope everybody have a really good day today. I'm a little bit tired, honestly, and I stopped working just right now, and after the live video I will continue working. I just don't want you guys disappointed by me, because I'm so busy this period of the year. And Saturday right now I will skip it, I think, till September, and after September I come back again on every Saturday too. It's something really special, but we're producing, and we are super busy right now, especially because of the VIP camp. Oh my god, that will be amazing. The party booth, guys, I'm so excited. We do all programs already. The class daily I speak with the other educator Anita. We are so excited. I can't wait your masterpieces. Okay, so I painted to turquoise right now, okay? Let's cure. Do you guys have any question? Yes, we see you soon each other, and not just I see you, Cindy, I meet with new people, and my really amazing nail sisters will be together on one place, and I'm just so happy about that. I don't tell you right now which night, okay? Because party booth is a gift from me. It's like a surprise. I just told you already because it's really important. But that is, of course, not the last night, okay? Because last night some nail sister will fly back, because this way it's just more cheaper. You know what I mean? Don't need one more day of the hotel. So, but that will be a surprise. So I do not want to tell you yet, right? So I add a little bit of the glue gel pen. What is the differences between? Actually, it's same, just a formulation that is extremely thick, and this is more fluidy, but not runny. Okay, so that is same strong. Okay. But right now I just do the marbling on the top, so I just need teeny tiny. So the marble is, make sure you do not stress out and you do not start thinking of something really special. The natural is create always uneven and not too not too symmetrical. Okay, that is the good word. Do not make too symmetrical the design, because it's not natural. Okay, so I'm just painted right now inside. I just stop a little bit so you can see the quantity of that, and I'm using the clear and I just smash it. I'm just touch it, and a little bit I make to not super clean and sharp the line work. That's it. If you see it's too much of the black, you can wiping off with the gel. The gel make like a little bit kind of blending. Okay, so right now you will see it's flat or even concave. Okay, and painted on, just a quick cure. Okay, just a quick cure, and after I will fill that. Is depending how big the gap. Okay, you can use the glue gel pen, just filled up, or you can use the gem gel, depending what do you want. Okay, if you use that one, make sure I usually used on the customer 2 times, and I will imitate it right now, that one. Okay, the reason is because on one teeny tiny space, if too much gel and this only just on the center, it's make exothermal reaction, so a little bit will heat. And if someone sensitive like me, my nail is so sensitive, I feel everything. So by this reason I always do the nail to the customer, make sure they doesn't feel any heat or any thing, because I'm sensitive. So right now, first I just add topping into. Make sure you touch the side wall. It's really important, because this is how we'll self-leveling on the proper way. And I just grab a dot and add on it. Okay, so that point is a little bit flat. Right now is a little bit flat, so not concave anymore. Oh yeah, brush cleaner is perfect to fill. It's perfect. Especially it's brush cleaner as viscosity between the gem gel and between the glue gel pen. And this point, when I fill the little concave part of the charm, it doesn't have to be strong. Okay, so those two are strong. Okay, mean keep everything strongly, like a glue things. The brush cleaner is not strong, because not for place the charm or keep the Swarovski on the surface. However, the viscosity and the self-leveling is just make perfect for it. So if you do the second one, what I do, you can keep flat, but I like little bit a dome kind. So first I take off the excess, because I just want to create wet the surface, and I touch with the teeny tiny brush just the space when I want the rest of the gel what I will loading on self-leveling. Okay, the self-leveling gel is always running just on the space where is wet, never go out. Okay, so that function I will using right now. And right now I add a droplet, a generous droplet, and the customer will turn upside down the finger to make the gravity and save time to us, and put it into the lamp. Okay, that is cure to shiny, so you don't have to touch ever again that masterpiece. And I just will do quickly the necklace part. Okay, I just want to show how you can securely fix on the nail surface. Again, you can use on acrylic, gel enhancement, or even just simple on the gel polish surface. Okay, I do not recommend the regular polish. You can, but the regular polish doesn't will stay on that long to paid off to wear any kind of jewelry or handmade decoration. Okay, but generally you can. Okay, so here we are, and I hope you guys see. Sorry about the little lint. Okay, I just do not take out because it's not paid. That customer doesn't pay, so I don't waste the time. Isn't it so amazing? And honestly, it's just super easy. And you did custom made. You can do rose quartz or coral or any kind of things. I just personally love the turquoise one. So just really quickly, we finished that one. You guys have any question? It really looks like realistic, honestly, and you don't, I think you don't see the true color, because I see the on the back monitor too, and I see differently. It's just so impressive. So I'm using again the gem gel, and I'm using the perfect line brush, because that I will be able to do a nice perfect line. First, because the centerpiece is a little bit will be more chunkier, bigger, I add the droplet just with simple with that brush. Okay, it doesn't have to be really nice, just add a droplet. Make sure you have quantity enough, minimum the size like the dome of the Japanese stats. Okay, here we are, because the first will be the stats 57. Honey, you have to check on my website the Japanese stats. Is every advanced nail technician have stock, because a customer always asking something. Okay, what else I already see is not big enough. So right now I just grab more of the gem gel to make sure I do a circle to make sure I can place, and it's loaded with gem gel underneath. Okay, because I don't remember the size exactly. So right now I add that one. Till doesn't cure the gel, you are able to move left, right, move around everywhere. Okay, yes, we have, oh, and of course Japanese stats we have always silver, gold, and rose gold. Is because customer love different things. Don't forget it. If you love the gold, that's okay, you have to supply gold anyway. However, lot of customer hate the gold. They love silvery, or they love rose gold. And I applying a thin line thin line but raised up because I'm used the gem gel, and the gem gel will keep the shape, and it will be really keep the Japanese dots on the space. And go over it to make sure have everywhere. And I'm using the middle size with the metallic turquoise. Yeah, that is good too. I just promised something really simple, especially again I go back to work. Okay, so I just quickly needed to do something which is important. Come on, go. Okay, because I played too much, I already moved. Go back, go back. I think on my wax pen have gel. That's my, I really think that happened. Oh, and that one will not sliding the Japanese dots on the side, so you can place same time together because it's firm and like a really thick honey. Okay, next I'm moving them. Don't forget it till you didn't put into the lamp. You can modify the shape of the necklace, but you have to move because that gel will keep on the surface, so will not sliding like anything else. That is really help. Two together. I just move back. Just teeny tiny things. Honestly, you can add bigger sizes. I just really love is more elegant to use the teeny tiny one. And I think we have smaller than that one. I'm just so tired right now to check the smaller one. It's just okay, so I just place on, and after I will fix the shape. Okay, so that is more curved, that is more straight, so I have to move around to make sure. Now that have to be kind of symmetrical. Okay, because the jewelry is not from nature, it's man-made, it's human-made, so of course have to be nice curve and same harmonically balanced. Okay, isn't it beautiful? It's just so beautiful. I love it. You guys have any question? Lisha? Just you can ask right now because it's in the lamp, so I can answer any question. You guys love it? I really love it. It's just so cool. It's just so nice. And that is just one kind. Of course, I'm pretty sure you have amazing fantasy to create different kind of style. I just add quickly how you do easily turquoise, and I just show doesn't have to be stressed out and doesn't have to be buy charms with different kind of stone, and especially most of them it doesn't looks like a real turquoise. So let's coating with top coat, and at that point I make sure I go around to the charm, every single little wrinkle of the charm I want to touch it, because this way is just add extra protection Okay, so first, right now I don't make perfect. Okay, I just touch, make it wet actually. All right, and make sure everywhere I touched with my brush. Okay, the other side. And right now I just make it even and smooth as possible. Okay, right now I just gentle touch it to make smooth. Here we are, and go into the lamp. You're really welcome. I just want to show because I know some you guys already supplied and your drawer is fully loaded with the JOHENS charms and Japanese stats, but honestly sometimes it's just I do not want to do that with 3D or handmade or something, and I love the charm like a frame, so you have a freedom to create the custom one. That makes sense. If you have already some kind of things inside, this kind of charm is you have to supply every color because you don't know customer which color you want. But if you have this one, gold and silver, and you have a textured Japanese stats, silver and gold, you can do anything what you want, so customer cannot surprise you. Okay, so here is two version of the turquoise what I did. Don't forget it. You remember I used the 69, which is the light turquoise color, and I simply used the Picasso turquoise to ombreing, to fade, to make more unique or more special. And same color I used in the centerpiece, and I made like little domey on the surface. Okay, I used a blue gel pen, definitely, and that's it. You can do this kind of design. Is customer will really appreciate that. So that is for today. Don't forget it, every Thursday I come back, and after September I come back on Saturday too. And don't forget it, practicing and love each other. And if you have questions, don't forget it, let me know on the comment section. And the YouTube, we start loading exclusive videos. I love you guys. Ciao.